Hello there, my spooky, scary skeletons. It's Chloe in real life, your guide to the ghoulish, your sharer of the spook, and a fan of all things frightful. Today we are here at Not Scary Farm, and I am so excited to tell you what we're doing. We are doing a monster makeover. I actually get to be one of the monsters at Scary Farm tonight. This is a moment that I've dreamed about probably since, I'm literally shaking, by the way. This is a moment that I've been dreaming about since my first year at Scary Farm. When I fell in love with it, I was like, I want to be a monster. I want to make the mazes. I want to just be every role at Scary Farm. And so I'm so excited that I actually get to do it tonight. I am so thrilled. I'm actually sitting on a fun piece of history here. This is Elvira's couch. I know, I can't believe it. I'm like so excited about tonight. So we are going to get into makeup. We are going to get costumes. We're going to do a little scare school crash course, and then we're going to go out and scare. And I'm so excited. I'm all ready to go. I'm getting all in the spooky mood. So let's go. Alright, so first they took me over to the makeup and wardrobe building, and this is where they store all their costumes for Scary Farm, and it's so fun getting to see all the different costumes from the specific mazes and scare zones, because you can just look at a costume and immediately know where it's from, and it's so much fun. So they took me into this little area where I got to pick out my own costume. They had set some aside and we needed to figure out which one was going to fit depending on my size and which one I liked better. So I ended up picking not that one, but this one. I don't know, I really liked it. I felt like it spoke to me. It felt like it was, my dress, and I really, really enjoyed that. So then I just got in a costume, and it's good to wear. I wore a t-shirt and leggings underneath because it was a little chilly that night, and I was definitely glad that I had worn my leggings underneath, or else I would have gotten very cold. So now that I had my costume, it was time to head over to the makeup chair. I have gotten haunt makeup done before, and it's fun, but it's also a little cold when they first put the airbrush makeup on. And oh man, it brought me back to scaring before, and it was so much fun getting my makeup done. And it only took about maybe a little less than 20 minutes. They say that they have 25 minutes for each monster, which is crazy that they were able to do makeup so fast with how detailed it was. I was so impressed. And they have a lot of monsters to get through. As you can see, they have tons of booths, and it's so cool that they can do all the Scary Farm monsters 20 minutes each. Is really impressive. So it was cool because she actually spray painted my arms too to help that kind of tie in with my face makeup, and it was so much fun. But I have to admit, when she's putting the makeup on, it feels so weird when you're getting it put on because you have no idea what it's gonna look like. And so I was sitting there this whole time thinking, I have no clue what color she's using. I have no clue what this is gonna look like. And it feels like such harsh lines on your face that I'm like, oh man, I do not know what this is gonna look like. But then when I saw the reveal, it looked amazing. So most of the makeup is airbrushing, but then after she like sets the foundation with the airbrushing, she goes in with some face paint and paints on the finer details, like some details on my face, like little cracks and scary little swoopy details, and also adding some black lipstick, which was my favorite part. It was like so satisfying watching her put it on. It was so fun. I have to say that the black lipstick was my favorite part. It really made me feel like me. And afterwards, I got to put my wig on, and I was a little nervous because I didn't know how I was going to look as a platinum blonde. But I really liked that even my wig had bangs. Alright guys, so in this scene they gave me a mini scare school, but unfortunately there was a huge fan, as you can see by my hair flying around, and we didn't have a chance to turn our mics on, so the audio did get messed up. But basically what happened is they were telling me how to approach people, the basic rules of haunt, like don't touch people and they won't touch you, how to use your voice so you're not straining it, but still, you know, making creepy sounds. They asked me a little bit about who I am as a spook, and I established that I am a ghost of a market girl that used to live in the city of Calico, or the town of Calico. It's not a city. In the town of Calico, and they gave me my haunt name, which is Penny, and it was so cool getting to learn firsthand from these really experienced scare actors that like how to go about it and how to scare people in an effective way and how to be really creepy and how to manipulate your voice to be extra spooky, and it was just so much fun.
Change the voice. Let's hear some kind of monster dialogue sounds. You want some examples?
Yes.
Gecko. Lucy. And you. Good.
Working on it.
Don't do something that will strain your real
All right.
voice. Something easy for you. Okay, now do you want to be aggressive? Slow and a stalker.
Slow.
Yes. Alright. You want Gecko to be your practice victim?
Yes.
You're smart like me, this should work. Yeah. And then pull back. Just remember, stay out of their face. Go towards the side if you can.
Side.
And size them up. You don't want to go for everybody. But you'll know when you see someone else. you don't want to mess with them, you know? Do you have any questions? She's a young girl selling fruit at a store. About a penny. Penny? That sounds right. Yes. Penny. You're one of us now, Penny.
Alright guys, so I am done for the night, and all I'm gonna say is I will see you all in the fog next year. I totally want to be. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. It was just amazing. It was great because you're in there, and at first you're like, I feel a little silly. Like when I was there and I was talking with everyone, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna look silly. I'm gonna look like weird. I'm gonna look dumb. And then you get out, and something about being there with the lighting and the fog, it just all comes to life. And I was going through, and of course, it feels a little silly because you see people, scaring, and you're trying, not to snicker or laugh at all. And it's just so much fun because you get to like really put on a show for people, and you see a lot of people who, yes, they scream and stuff, but then they laugh after, and it's so much fun. It is such a great time. And as I was there, I was like, okay, well, maybe, you know, I could play around with my dress a little bit, or maybe I could try like breathing inward and creating something really spooky there. And it's so fun because you get to like play around with it, and then you're like, okay, this is working, this is scaring people. Okay, like that didn't work, that didn't scare people. And something that I thought I was really nervous about, because, you know, you got to get on the ground, but you also, you know, got to avoid people because you don't want to touch them. You don't want them to touch you. We want to create a nice, safe environment. And I'm like, okay, if I'm going to be like kind of charging at people, I need to be constantly scanning what's around me, where I am, like where other people are. And so like your spatial awareness gets really heightened. And oh my goodness, it is so much fun. I got so many screams. People were laughing. They were having fun. It was just awesome. It was great. So thank you so much to Knott's Berry Farm for letting me come out and do this monster makeover. I had the best time ever. It was so much fun. And man, come to Scary Farm. It is just so much fun. The monsters put in so much work. They have such great energy, and you're definitely gonna get scared. And the mazes are incredible, and the monsters are incredible. The scare zones are incredible. So be sure to come to Knott's Scary Farm, because you will get scared and you will have so much fun. Now I gotta worry about getting this makeup off. But I think I look really cool. I had a blast, and again, thank you so much. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a spooky video just like this one. I will see you all in the fog. Stay spooky. Bye, guys.